Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. And this looks like it's going to be the week leading up to Halloween. So I hope you all are preparing for your parties or at least got trick or treat candy out there. All right. Let's see what we can do with today's information. All right. One more shuffle. All right. Here we go. All right. This is interesting to me because I don't know about you guys, but I've been having a lot of dreams and stuff and trying to understand what the dreams are about. Personally, I always think that dreams have a foundation in reality, so it's always important to me to try and decipher my own dreams, right? Okay, so to start with, you might have been having some weird dreams. Like I've been dreaming about sitting with a community of authority figures where they're trying to decide what they want to do next. Well, it doesn't take an Einstein to figure out that that has to do with a lot of current events and current politics and stuff. But this is the card that tells me that there's kind of scary stuff that we keep hearing about. Well, a couple of things I want to say for you, and that is to remove yourself from elements of fear, because you'll draw more of that into you, and there might be reasons to be afraid if all you do is sit around and worry, worry, worry. Okay, so what we want to do is put a perspective on the level of fear that you might feel about things that are going on. This is about emotions that kind of get sidetracked and taken away from you and maybe magnified. So they do exist, but maybe in a lesser scale than what we blow them up to be. The card that is laying diagonally across is telling me it's like things are going to work out. It's going to be okay. It does look like there's the last outcome is positive. This is a star card. Okay. And it's also the card of the United States. So it's kind of encouraging that we as Americans probably need to readjust our thinking and not to be so afraid and think for the positive. If you don't like the way politics is going right now, get your little butt out there and vote for whomever you want to vote for, but make sure that you're being a participant, because this is a star card. It means good stuff happens when you get involved, all right? And then let's see what else we got. The next brief period is about us learning something from all that's going on right now. This is a hermit card, but for me, this is a teacher card. It's not always for everybody, but for me, this is a teacher card. It means that shortly, we're gathering all this information, good, bad, and indifferent, and it's like, aha, now I have the answers that I want. I'm got my feet on the right path. Maybe you had been sidetracked briefly, and now you're back, okay? And this little card is grounded in is the child of worlds. And it's encouraging you to be practical and not to let emotional sidetracking take over. Okay, so we're setting the emotions aside and realizing this, we're going to make something practical and grounded and well-founded out of it, all right? Now, it is a child of worlds, which tells me you might not know the answers to everything, but stay with it. It's like progressing into the realm of understanding and knowing, which is our teacher card, okay? This card says, base everything, all of your activities out of love at this time, okay? And sometimes that's difficult when we're facing adversity, but just know that usually any kind of anger or fear, anger is fear that's turned in on itself, okay? So we're readjusting our thought patterns, our emotions. This is a gift of love. So just know that we can make a difference by our attitudes. What we learn to be like can make all the difference in the world, okay? Because we've got the child of crystals, it's like, now I understand. I had to persevere, keep going, moving forward. And this says 2 of crystals, you have the choice. You want to make things better? Let's do it now, okay? Here it is. It's like, I'm afraid to make this leap of faith. Make it, okay? It says that when after you make your choices, you'll go, I should have done that a long time ago. So don't acquiesce to fear once again. Keep moving forward. And it's like, you have the power. You have the choice. You can make a difference. If you're afraid of something, send it out as good energy, as love energy, as good solutions, because this card is also telling me that you have the power to do it. The Major Arcana card. How about that? And this card right here is in the position of hopes and fears, but the only obstacle that we have are those that we create ourselves. So keep pulling back into the realm of success, back in the realm of understanding and learning about all this stuff. And out of all of this, then we're realizing that not only do we have the power to do it, but we have the mental faculties to do this. This is a man of crystals, which means trust yourself, trust your thought patterns, trust the depth of your character, because it's going to be what sees you through in the very end of all of this, right? So, we always hear those little phrases from the past. My mom was a good one for all these little things that she would say. And that one can tell you that this too will pass. So, but we have to be an active participant in it, right? So say your prayers, do your mantras, burn your candles, whatever it is that you want to do, and ask for the positive outcome. Ask to make sure that our elections go the way that we want them to, that we bring in the kind of leaders that we can respect. And if we can't, then maybe we need to be those leaders too. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that's going on right now. And these cards are saying it's moving gradually and moderately toward your goal, but you have to be part of it. Alrighty, kiddos, I think that's about all that I have. I feel like I've nagged at you a little bit, but maybe it's time to do that anyway. All right, so pay attention. You have the power. You got the power. All right, so we'll talk to you real soon. Take good care of yourselves. Love you, kiddos. Ace of Cups is where it all starts. So I'll talk to you soon. Alrighty, bye.